Welcome to the Eat Better, Move Better, Live Better podcast presented by Flourish with Tracy, where we'll dive into the realms of holistic wellness, plant-based nutrition, yoga, and self-care to help you live your best life. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for our special segments. Meditation Monday. Start your week with mindfulness. Wellness Wednesdays. Get the midweek boost you need. Sadhana Saturdays. Dedicate weekends to personal growth. Join us as we explore and discuss all things to eat better, move better, and live better. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Today, we're going to talk about the importance of going to the bathroom and all things poop, why we need to get it out, why it's crucial to move our bowels and evacuate intestines. Our discussion is for informational purposes only. It does not replace the advice, diagnosis, or treatment provided by your medical professional. You should always consult your health provider if you have any questions regarding your medical concerns. We always chuckle or giggle when we talk about going to the bathroom. When we talk about poop. There should, however, be no embarrassment around evacuating the body. Proper elimination is a natural bodily function. Let's look at what it is. A bowel movement is the process of expelling waste materials from the body. Medically, it's known as defecation. It's a fundamental bodily function. It is the elimination of indigestible substances and metabolic waste. It is the final step of digestion where the remnants of our consumption can't be utilized or expelled by the body. This process occurs through a complex interaction between the muscular contractions of the digestive tract and the nervous system, ensuring waste is removed efficiently through the colon and the rectum. Defecation is important because it removes toxins, unwanted bacteria, and undigested food. It is essential for preventing the accumulation of harmful substances. When we don't eliminate or move our bowels, toxins and unwanted bacteria can be reabsorbed into the bloodstream, leading to a range of health ailments, concerns, or issues. Regular evacuation ensures that these potentially harmful agents are promptly eliminated to maintain the body's internal balance and to prevent infections or systemic toxicity. Strong, regular bowel movements play a pivotal role in maintaining the health of the gastrointestinal system, and it keeps the gastrointestinal tract functioning properly. Regular movements help prevent buildup of fecal matter, which can stretch and weaken the muscles of the colon over time. A regular elimination routine strengthens the integrity of the digestive tract, promotes efficient nutrition absorption, and prevents irritation or inflammation of the intestinal lining. Regular bowel movements can prevent constipation, hemorrhoids, and other bowel-related illnesses or diseases. A clean and healthy gut can improve mental well-being, reduce stress, promote mental clarity, and impacts overall gut health. The gut is often referred to as the second brain due to the enteric or intestinal nervous system that governs its function. This system communicates with the central nervous system, influencing emotions and cognitive processes. A healthy gut microbiome produces neurotransmitters like serotonin, which regulates good mood. Dysregulation in the system can contribute to feelings of anxiety or depression. Therefore, regular elimination supports not just physical, but also mental health. Regular bowel movements provide physical comfort. The accumulation of waste and gas in the intestines can lead to uncomfortable symptoms like bloating or cramping. Emptying out alleviates discomfort. These sensations can be distracting and affect daily activities. Regular bowel movements relieve this internal pressure, promoting a sense of lightness and comfort, enabling better posture and movement without discomfort. Consistency and frequency of elimination is key and an indicator of good health and effective digestion. Stool characteristics and consistency and timing often reflects a level of harmony within the digestive process. It indicates how food is being processed and if nutrients are being absorbed efficiently. Regularity is unique to each of us. Understanding how you output helps you establish a pattern to identify what is normal for you and when to understand when you may need to speak with a medical or gastrointestinal professional. Here are a few tips. Understand your frequency, how often you go. While frequencies can vary from an average of more than once per day to 3 times a week, understanding what is normal for you will help you identify or flag any changes in your bowel habits, as this can be an indication if there is a health issue or concern. Some people may have bowel movements twice a day, while others may go every other day. Sudden changes in your pattern, such as increased frequency or looseness, which is diarrhea, or decreased frequencies, which could be constipation, can be symptomatic of underlying issues like infections, intolerances, or more serious conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, Crohn's disease, or even colorectal cancer. Paying attention to these changes allow for early detection and intervention. The Bristol stool chart identifies 7 types or characteristics of stool output, such as hard lumps, which could indicate extreme constipation or difficult bowel movements or straining. Straining causes increased pressure on the veins in the rectum and the anus, potentially causing hemorrhoids or swollen veins that can be very painful and even leach or bleed. Chronic constipation may also contribute to the development of diverticulosis, which is small pouches that form in the colon wall, and it can lead to infections or tears. Maintaining regular evacuation or bowel movements can help avoid these conditions. The Bristol chart also identifies characteristics of the opposite end of the spectrum, very mushy or liquid consistency, which presents as diarrhea, which could indicate inflammation or a low fiber intake. Understanding your output is a telltale sign of your overall digestive process. This includes the consistency we just discussed, but also the color. What you consume often impacts the color of your output. For example, eating deep green leafy vegetables may result in green stool, or red foods such as cranberries or beets may result in a purplish red color. This is normal, and this would look distinctively different than bright red, which may indicate blood in the stool, or deep black, which may be indication of bleeding in the digestional tract and the need to speak with a medical professional. Heavy fatty foods or excessive gluten may result in a yellowish, greasy, or foul-smelling output. Note, stool smells are also correlated to the intake of animal-based foods, processed fats, while heavy plant-based intake is not, if at all, odorous. Some medications may also affect the color of stool. If the stool is any color other than brown and does not have a direct correlation to recent consumption, intake of a distinctive colored food, or medication, please consult medical advice. Outside of the color and consistency, what factors shape healthy evacuation? What does that look like? Here's a few tips for healthy bowel movements. Healthy consumption. Eating fiber-rich foods, drinking plenty of water is instrumental to adding bulk and softness to the stool. It aids in passage through the intestines. Soluble fiber, such as oats, fruits, and legumes, absorb water and forms a gel-like substance, while insoluble fiber, found in whole grains, vegetables, and salads, add bulk. Adequate water intake is crucial as it hydrates the fiber, preventing the hard, dry stools that are difficult to pass. Limit intake of red meats, dairy, animal milks, cheeses, and processed foods. Healthy consumption also includes mindful eating. Eating slowly and chewing thoroughly aids digestion. It allows the enzymes in your saliva to begin breaking down the food, reducing the work overload on your stomach and intestines. Mindful eating also prevents overeating, which can strain the digestive system. Knowing which foods to eat in combination also allows the body to process each food individually. For example, you may wish to avoid combining fried meats with dairy. It's an overload of protein and it takes the body a longer time to break it down. Drinking water along with your food, water can dilute the stomach acid, making it harder or longer to digest food. Starches and protein shouldn't be eaten together. Fruits should be eaten at least 20 minutes before a meal or on an empty stomach. Or beans with whole grains. This leads to discomfort, can cause gas or diarrhea, as it may be an intake of excess fiber. The key to mindful and healthy consumption is, and also not overeating. To give the body a rest or break, there is a concept called mono-eating. Mono-eating is consuming one food item for the entire meal. For example, eating fruits for breakfast, vegetables for dinner. It is suggested that mono-eating gives the digestive system a break as the body is only processing that one type of food. Mono-eating is for whole food plant-based consumption, and it is for raw whole food plants and vegetables. It is not for processed foods or foods that are seeds or nuts. So it is important that mono-based eating is done under the guidance of a nutritionist or dietitian, as you want to be sure that you're getting the correct nutritional intake and avoiding any deficiencies. However, short term, raw whole foods and vegetables eaten in this manner does give the digestive system a break and allows you to reset or reboot. Another tip is regular exercise and physical activity. It encourages bowel movement by stimulating the natural contraction of the intestinal muscles, helping to move the stool through the colon more rapidly. Activities such as walking, swimming, or cycling enhance blood flow and muscle tone in the abdomen, supporting digestive health. Yoga may also help and encourage a healthy bowel movement. There are asanas and stretches and postures that all support the digestive system and massages the organs through practices based in the solar plexus area or the Manipura chakra. Another tip is don't hold it in. Don't ignore the urge to go. Ignoring the body's signals can lead to impaction, where fecal matter or stool becomes lodged in the intestines. This can cause significant discomfort and, in some instances, may require medical intervention. Responding promptly to the urge to relieve your bowels or defecate helps maintain natural patterns and prevents unnecessary strain on the digestive system. And then finally, get adequate sleep. It is essential for all bodily functions, including digestion. Sleep deprivation can disrupt the hormonal balance affecting your appetite and your digestion. Establishing regular sleep patterns supports your overall digestive. If you are experiencing persistent constipation, diarrhea, or blood in the stool, please seek the advice of your medical professional, as these symptoms may be harmless or indicative of a more serious health concern. Blood in the stool could result from hemorrhoids or a more serious condition such as gastrointestinal bleeding or cancer. Persistent changes lasting more than a few days warrant your immediate attention and a professional evaluation to rule out other conditions such as celiac disease, inflammatory bowel disease, or infection. Be sure to get regular preventive care checkups, which can identify issues or concerns early. This could include routine screenings to detect precancerous polyps or early stages of colorectal cancer when treatment is most effective. What about enemas or cleanses to remove toxins? While this may be a solution for some, it is not a blanket recommendation for everyone. This solution should be performed by a trained colonic hygienist in accordance with the medical course of action as discussed with your medical healthcare professional, as this process includes the flushing or irrigation of the large intestines and colon. If it is improperly done, it could lead to imbalance of the electrolytes, perforations or tears in the rectum, or dehydration. It is also not a recommended alternative for those who may have heart ailment or kidney disease. These therapies include enemas, colonics, colon cleanse, or colon hydrotherapy. What about laxatives? Laxatives are a temporary short-term solution. If you are not able to go regularly, you would want to see a medical professional to review what you're actually consuming. You want to be able to establish regular evacuation and movement of your bowels without the aids of laxatives. Outside of any medical conditions or concerns, proper consumption of food will avoid or eliminate the need to be reliant upon over-the-counter laxatives or suppositories. A takeaway today is that regular bowel movements are essential for removing waste, preventing diseases, and maintaining overall well-being. The act of eliminating waste is more than just a routine. It's the cornerstone of our health. It supports the body detoxification processes, contributes to a balanced microbiome, and reflects the state of your internal systems. Recognizing its importance empowers you to make the choices that support this vital function. Taking proactive steps to support your digestive health can have far-reaching effects on your overall well-being. Monitoring digestive health is a proactive steps in maintaining overall wellness. By staying informed, understanding your own digestive system helps in recognizing when something is amiss. Keeping a journal of your consumption, dietary habits, and bowel movements can identify patterns or triggers that affect or impact your digestion. By embracing healthy habits and staying attuned to your body's needs, you are investing in a healthier future. Remember, your gut health is the foundation for vitality and happiness. Eat healthy, hydrate regularly, increase your physicality, and get those bowels moving. If you're curious about how specific foods or lifestyle changes impact digestion, or if you want to explore natural ways to enhance gut health, schedule a free discovery call at flourishwithtracy.com. Thanks for tuning in. I hope today's insights help you on a personal journey towards a healthier, happier life. Don't forget to join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for more self-care and holistic wellness tips. Before you go, make sure to click the bell, like, and subscribe buttons for upcoming episode notifications. Be sure to always consult a medical professional before making any major changes regarding your health, diet, or routine. In the meanwhile, stay motivated, stay inspired, and remember, every step you take is one step closer to a better you. Until next time, keep flourishing, and as always, may all be well.